Hi guys, and welcome to my very first high-end haul. I recently went to Bicester Village with some people from work and we'd saved up and thought we'd go treat ourselves. Bicester Village is discounted designer, so it just makes it a little bit more kind of affordable. But I showed a picture that I went there and that I got some things, and I was just blown away at how many of you guys wanted a haul. I was a little bit apprehensive because it's not really something I usually do on my channel. Usually things are a lot more high street, a lot more affordable. Because it was so requested, I thought let's do it. So let's get on into it. So the first place I decided to buy something was in Calvin Klein, because we kind of whizzed around, went in all the shops, then went back and decided what we wanted to get. I'm kind of glad I did that because there were some things I kind of would have bought, but then I found some things that were better. So top tip, go around first, then decide what you want. And I just got a load of pants, so normal kind of the knicker ones and also the little short ones. And I love Calvin Klein and it's reduced, so that's even better. Then we popped into Kate Spade. When I see Kate Spade I always think of Lydia because she's obsessed with their stationery. They didn't have any stationery stuff in there though. So they had bags, jewellery, and I got myself some sunglasses, and the packaging, the colour of this is so nice. And these are so pretty. I've always wanted a pair of cat eye sunglasses that suit me. I do own a lot of cat eye sunglasses. Not really sure if they suit me, but I like these ones. So they're kind of like tortoise shell around the edge. And I think they're not overly big, they're not too wide. So I think they kind of do suit my face shape. I really struggle with sunglasses, yet I do buy a lot. Then went into Cath Kidston. I used to be so obsessed with their stuff. My bedding is Cath Kidston, my laptop cover, my iPad cover, loads of my cups, some stationery pens, diaries, notepads, yeah. And also my pyjamas. So when I saw this print, these match my pyjama bottoms, so I had to get it. I think it's so cute. So now moving on to the more expensive part of the haul. Okay, let's go with, I got something from Marc Jacobs. I don't know if this is in frame right now, and I have been using this bag. Yeah, it just comes with a white soft dust bag, which is really dusty itself, and this is just a nice simple leather bag. I like the leather because it's kind of not too soft, so it's not gonna mark easily, and I just liked how it had the gold little details there and also the Marc by Marc Jacobs there, and the back is just the same, just without that bit, so it is full of crap. At the back it just has a zip compartment for your bits and bobs, and really spacious bag, which I kind of need. And then there are compartments for like your phone, and I also put like headphones and stuff in there. And I like this because you can wear this on your shoulder, because a big bag I'm going to fill it up with crap. So when I first got it I could wear it, you know, like bend your elbow and wear it there. When I actually use it and I have like my phone charger, food, drink, umbrella, just crap, I have to wear it on my shoulder because it gets a little bit heavy. So next I decided to go into Burberry and get this. I just went in and tried one of the trench coats because I've always just lusted after them and wondered what they fitted like, so I did try one on, and the staff there are so lovely, very hands-on. I was looking at this jacket and there is a lot of buttons on it, and this gentleman kindly came over, undid the coat, put it on me, like dressed me up. Usually I wear coats undone. He did it up and I was like, I don't usually wear coats done up, but this is the most flattering thing I have ever worn. It really just fits so well, so nicely tailored, and yes, I was sold. I did leave the store and come back, and then I did try it again, and both of the girls I was with are like, you have to, it fits you so well. For the sizing though, their sizes come up really big, so I did size down 2 sizes from my usual size. It did make the sleeves a little bit shorter, which is really good. So if you are ever thinking of buying one, I would definitely say try it on, because it does come up a lot bigger, and when I was speaking to people they've heard the same. I like how though on the website they kind of tie it instead, so I might try doing that when I wear it. And the lining is nice and subtle, just black and white, and even the back is really nice. Like when you wear it, this just sits so beautifully, and I like the colour. I like that it was the lighter shade. This is the shorter one. I saw from the website they kind of have 3 lengths, so shorter one, slightly longer, and then a long one. They also did have it in black, but I thought if I'm going to get a Burberry coat, I'm going to get it in this colour, because when you think Burberry trench, I always think this colour more so. So I've been wearing this so much, and I've had so many compliments that it just fits so well, so I'm so happy that I bought this. And the last item comes in this bag, which is highly confusing to a lot of you. When I showed the picture of me with all my bags, people were like, oh my god, Prada, you must tell me what's inside it. It's not actually Prada. So I walked into the Prada store, turned right, and there was just loads of Miu Miu. Also, the staff in there are so nice. I think of all the stores I went in, they were the friendliest in there. I was just having a conversation with the woman about hair dye, as I actually often do with strangers these days. I quite like my hair, it just opens up like conversations, and that's really nice. Anyway, you just want to see the bag. So it comes in a little duster, which is like a salmon kind of colour, and you definitely know this is leather because it smells very strongly but nicely. If you've smelled All Saints leather, it smells like that. Oh, this is so pretty. When I'm not using it, I keep it with all like the stuffing inside in the dust bag, and with this I'm going to have to be very careful with because the leather is very soft. On the display one it did have marks on. Luckily they did have a brand new one, so this came all brand spanking new, all kind of like with tissue paper wrapped around, all the hardware and stuff like that. It has little straps. It does also come with a longer strap which does go on to the ends, just with like an easy to open kind of clasp, and oh, it's so pretty. I like the colour of this because it is black, but in certain lights it kind of looks a bit different colours, and it is very kind of high shine. And inside it has like a main compartment, a zip bit for all your kind of valuables, the usual, and then at the sides it has zip compartments, which in one I have put the strap inside, and they are nice and big, so there is just so much storage in this bag. It's not going to be my everyday bag just because I'm worried I would kind of ruin it, although it's kind of leather, it does kind of age well, but I'm just worried about marking it. This was half price. Also the Marc Jacobs bag I got was half price. Everything is really discounted, and the day I went loads of things were an extra 15% off, so that made things just that bit more affordable. I did spend a lot of money, but I had been saving up. If you invest in a piece that you really saved for, that is kind of like a classic, you'll look after it, it will last you a really long time. So those were all the bits that I got. I do hope you enjoy this. I hope you don't see this as bragging. I was really apprehensive about filming this, and I wasn't going to, only because a load of you requested it, and I only got all this stuff because it was heavily discounted. I first went to Bicester Village I think 2 years ago, and I bought my first ever designer piece, which was my Vivienne Westwood purse, and back then I saw most of the shops I went in, there was nothing really black, and I was pleasantly surprised that so many of the stores had black bags, which I just thought, because obviously these things are like previous seasons and you'd think that stuff would sell out. So really happy with all the stuff I got. Probably recommend if you can go on a weekday because it was pretty quiet, so we got all our shopping done. Please let me know if you've ever been there and kind of what bargains that you've got, because it's really exciting when you add up how much the full price would have been and you work out how much you've saved, then you feel good. Like, you feel good about it then. Please comment, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.